first off, I want to talk to you about, what it's going to be like for you to come to Arkansas after, the past where, committed, decommitted, now you're coming back. What's that going to be like for you?
Well, for me, it's not gonna be weird. I guess because I know Fayetteville like the back of my hand since I've been there so much and on so many visits and everything. I'm just like I'm still in love with it when I was first there. That's when Chad Morris was there. I was one of the first commits there in 2020, and like I don't for me, I don't think it's gonna be weird. It might be weird a little bit because of the coaching staff, but it's all right because I know the coaching staff.
I was about to say, what's your relationship like with the guys like Sam Pittman?
See, so Coach Pittman, he recruited me when he was at Georgia, and Coach Davis recruited me when he was at Missouri. Then both of them came down for an in-home visit. So he met my mom and all of them, and like my mom loved him ever since then. And she always wanted me to go to Arkansas because like when we first went, she fell in love with it.
When did you fall in love with Arkansas? When did you know you wanted to go there?
I think my first time ever going down there, whenever that's when Jeff Traylor was there, he was like, "I need to get you down here now." That's when I was committed to Baylor. He said, "Just come on to Arkansas."
Yeah. Don't mess with that.
Yeah.
Well, so you talked about Brad Davis. What do you think about him? I've gotten to speak with him maybe once or twice, but he seems kind of like a no nonsense type of guy.
Oh yeah, he's a great, he's a funny guy. He's actually a funny guy. When you get to know him, like I believe he's gonna help me pursue my dream, make it to the NFL, and try to help my mom and them.
So, what was your time in Charlotte like?
I had a pretty good time. I met some great people. I still keep in contact with them. They're like my brothers now. Like I love the coaches. Coach Healy was an amazing coach. Everybody else was a great coach. Coach Grimes was the one who got me down there. Great coach. He left, so I said I got to enter the transfer portal.
You only, I think you guys played 6 games, right? What was this season like for you guys?
For this year, this season, it was hectic
Yeah.
because I mean we wanted to play so many more games than anything else, and then like COVID just kept hitting and hitting and hitting, and then like it ruined the season for us. But other than that, it was pretty good because I got to experience like I didn't really get to experience a college football game, but at least I got to play in college football.
Yeah, you got a couple starts, right? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So, what's that like, having that experience now going into playing at the D1 level in the SEC?
So for me, when I first did it, I was always hard on myself because like I kept forgetting I was a true freshman going in starting going against people who've been playing like 3 to 4 years already.
Mhm.
I'm getting beat. I don't like it, and like I sit there and like get mad at myself about it, and everybody else is like, just calm down, calm down. This is only the beginning.
Yeah. So, what do you think you learned during your time there?
I
Maybe
learned a
about your
lot, to be
game?
honest. My my phone said it's fine. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're good.
I learned a lot, to be honest. Like how to handle myself as a man now. How to like how am I supposed to approach things the way they need to be approached?
Mhm.
Not sit there and try to get mad at every little detail that happens.
So, when did you start playing football?
The eighth grade.
Was that when you kind of started to take it seriously, or when was that?
I started taking it seriously my freshman year when I was moved up to varsity.
Okay. When did you know that that was something that, you actually wanted to pursue for your future?
Whenever my head coach, Coach Surratt, would always sit there and tell me, like, "Dude, you're look at the size you have. God gave you that. You better take it and run with it. Not many people do, but you have to take yours and run with it. You have a gift."
Yeah, Sam Pittman always talks about the type of O-line guys that he wants. What has he told you about how you kind of fit into that?
Oh, I'm just gonna fit in well. He told me.
Yeah. What are you looking forward to about coming to Arkansas?
I'm looking forward to meeting new people, m- meeting my new brothers and everything, seeing how the like coaching staff is. Because I'm a fun guy. I like to have fun at practice. I like to dance around. That's what I do. I've always done that. Like they're just gonna get the regular me.
I like that. So you kind of like to loosen things up a little bit for people.
Most definitely.
um, Tell us a little bit about yourself, though. What do you like to do, you know, outside of football?
Outside of football, I think I like to just hang around, play the game. I like watching a lot of Netflix and Hulu.
Any favorite shows? Recommendations?
I mean, Riverdale. I'm just ready for season 5 to come out.
Gotcha. I actually used to watch that one, so I'm right there with you.
I got
Um,
you.
you mentioned your mom earlier.
I,
You
yeah,
you seem pretty close with her. How excited
yeah. That's
was
my rock.
she?
That's my rock. And like we're like this. We've always been like that. She's a person I can tell everything to.
So when you were deciding where to go, I mean, what were those conversations like with her?
Oh, they were great. As soon as she heard Arkansas was back in the question, she said, "Take your ass to Arkansas."
So is it going to be hard to be kind of away from home again?
First off, this drive is 6 hours compared to an 18-hour drive to Charlotte.
Yeah,
Oh,
much
she said she'll take this drive anytime.
So you think we're gonna see her up at some of the games next year?
Oh, most definitely. You're gonna hear it. You're not gonna see her. You will hear her though.
I love that. Is there anything that you want people, Arkansas fans, to know about you?
Nah, just keep sharing. Just keep going.
And then,
Cause
lastly, just oh, I lost your video. There we go.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. And then, just last question. I mean, what do you think you bring to the table?
For me, I'm just gonna bring myself. Cause I'm gonna try to be the hardest worker. I'm gonna outwork everybody. I'm gonna tell them that day one. I'm gonna outwork everybody there, no matter who you are. I don't care if you're a coach, equipment manager. I don't care who you are. I'm gonna outwork you.